Well, it seems to be working. What's up, dude?
Not much, just watching the Royals had a good inning.
A good inning or a good game?
The inning was going well. Good at bat.
Yeah, I didn't even... Is it preseason still, or are they into the fully in?
It's the regular season.
Huh. I haven't even been fucking paying attention to sports and shit lately.
Yeah, I try to a little bit, like, pay attention to sports. Like, since we moved out here into the country, I kind of...
Yeah. Not a lot else to do.
A little bit more. What'd you say?
I said, is there not like a lot else to do?
There's really not.
Yeah, I didn't used to when I was younger, like, even in my early 20s and stuff, care about sports, but I do like watching sports now and again. But like, when I watch sports with people like Joel or somebody who's like super obsessed with them, and like they get like, if I see a good play, I'm like, damn, that was a good play, and they're like, but they took points away from us, and I was like, doesn't change the fact that that was a good play.
Right, exactly. It's like it's still cool to appreciate, you know, even if the opposite team did something cool, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, that was awesome.
Yeah, and it's like they get super pissed about it. Like, it's like, dude, I'm here to appreciate the game, not just one team over the other.
Yeah, I like to see who all the players are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And kind of try to stay up on who's good and shit.
Yeah, I'm live, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Just, not like you're saying anything you shouldn't, just saying. Just letting you know.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna start playing Oblivion as soon as I get everything set up. Huh?
I've been playing Oblivion a little bit this afternoon.
Yeah. Space, moon, face, chat. Okay. YouTube chat. Okay, let me change it to all chat. There we go. Okay, Oblivion 1. Oblivion 1. Yeah, dude, this new blood pressure medication is like knocking me out, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Damn, my heart rate's at 90. That's so good. Usually it's up closer to 140. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm excited. I think this new blood pressure medication is really helping me.
That's good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, the doctor was really worried about me when I went in there. He's like, man, I was like, my blood pressure is actually really. My diastolic blood pressure has been a lot better since I started taking my clonidine, which is my old blood pressure medication. He said it's still high enough for me to really worry about it. Um, Oops, hold on. Okay, now I gotta put that up, bring out the Oblivion, set that up. I'm trying to make like the goofiest character I can make.
Are you still making? You're still working on that?
Yeah, I haven't even started the game yet.
Oh wow.
Because I keep falling asleep, like, I don't know.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's
Oh
emperor.
shit.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own.
You know what? I fucked up again. I have to reopen it. I forgot to put it to a smaller size. Dude, why, when it's in OBS, is it like, it's like blinking and flickering? I don't know what the problem is.
What is OBS?
It's what I use to stream.
Oh, I noticed that. I looked at your stream from last night just for a split second and noticed that the screen was flickering.
Yeah, it's not doing that on my regular screen, but I don't give a fuck right now. I'm too tired to go through and figure out why. By 900, 16 by 9. There, no, there it is. Okay. Now let me go back to OBS. Why is that still up? Oh, because I had to bring it back up. Okay, good. It's all set up. I don't know why it's blinking. Sorry if anyone watching has seizure disorders, but can't help it. Alright. Wait, what? why do I have stuff out the bottom? Oh, it's just this. Wait. Yeah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this manually. Okay. Okay, now go to chat, bring it back, if I can. Doing what?
Some crafting.
Oh, in your game?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get everything to fit on my screen right. Perfect. There we go. 0, 1, 0 pixels. Perfect. That's why it was looking goofy the last few times. Okay. Hey, I caught it. Let me go to Twitch and see how many Ultra Balls and shit I've got left. That's a weird Pokemon. Okay, items. 300 Pokeballs, 50 something Premier Balls, 428 Ultra Balls. Yeah, I got plenty. Okay, dude, now even... Oh wait, that's not... There we go. Okay. Are you watching my stream, or are you just on what you're on?
Oh, I'm just on what I'm on.
Okay, let me go check out my stream, make sure I got everything where it's supposed to be. Go to YouTube, my channel. Doesn't say I'm live. Oh, but I am live. Yeah, I don't know what the blinking is. I don't even fucking care right now. Alright. Where's my dog? Did I just let her outside a little bit ago? I guess so. Oh no, she's to the left of me. Okay. Hold up, I gotta go look for something. Where the hell is... There's my knife, but where's my bag? Oh, it's down here. Put my wallet back. Okay, good. Alright, I think I'm ready to go now. Finally start playing this damn game. Like I've got like this new like fidget knife that I really like. Fidget knife that I really like. It's not the safest knife in the world, but it's safer than a butterfly knife. But if you know what you're doing, or even if you know what you're doing, it could still cut you really bad because it's incredibly sharp, but it's really fun to fidget and mess around with. And it's nice because it's an incredibly sharp knife, and it's held its edge so far. I haven't been cutting a ton of shit with it, but it's doing good.
How long have you had it?
Around my birthday, so a couple of weeks, maybe a month.
Okay.
What day is it?
20.
Oh,
Yeah, 25th.
probably around less than a month, probably 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's probably still pretty sharp then.
Yeah, and it was fucking like $70 for the knife. If you get on my live, I'll show it to you. But you don't have to if you don't want to get on the live and...
Sure, okay.
Because I collect knives and stuff and swords, so... I've got some favorites, but this is definitely up there with my favorites. It's not one that I can get to immediately really fast, but it's still one of my favorites.
Alright, I'm looking now.
Okay, I just put it in this thing so it would have something to hold it. It's got this ring where you can push the ring in and clip it to stuff. But it's this. This is all it is. But if I let go of it, all that comes out. And then you put the knife up like that. And as you're moving it around, as you're moving it around, this piece right here goes up and locks it. So if you're not holding on to this, like, it won't get locked, but I can't see any way you would hold on to it without holding that. And then you just let it fall back down and then put that up. Because see, this little dent in it locks around the nut that, or the part that lets it spin. So, and I just fucking love this knife for fidgeting and stuff. Dude, I got so many knives, and are you still on the live?
Yeah.
Alright, check this out. It's under my mattress, so I just had to go get that. Fucking... This is my sword. I fucking love this sword, dude. It's like scary doing this, but I know if I keep my arm back, it's not gonna hit anything. My dog just left. She's like, this fucking idiot. And I've got another couple of knives that are rainbow colored that are smaller that match this. And this also comes with 2 throwing knives as well in the sheath. I've never tried to throw them. I don't know how well they actually would do as throwing knives. I mean, they're balanced, but I feel like that even though they're balanced, and well, that one was, even though they're balanced, I don't know that that alone means they'll be good throwing knives, but I'm not a big fan of throwing knives anyways, unless you're just trying to have fun, because like, why on earth would you throw a weapon at your enemy that, God forbid, like, you don't get a perfect shot every time and now they have an extra weapon.
Right.
But this one, it's just a stick that, oof, this could really fuck someone up. It's just a stick. But then, it's got like a really cool little knife in it. It's more of a letter opener than a knife, although it is very sharp, the blade is. That's just a couple of knives.
Nice.
So, how you been doing, dude?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm glad it's Friday.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on, I'm gonna be... Hold on. Yeah, hold on a sec. I need to go ask my dad for a cigarette.
Okay.
love you. Okay. I'm gonna start rolling a spliff.
Right on. Nice, I just crafted this badass warhammer.
Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Hit me.
Yeah, I did. I thought I might have interrupted you.
No, I was just saying that I've just been gathering all the materials for my piece finally made it.
I ordered more specs earlier.
Nice, like the same little magnets.
Yeah. But the only thing I ordered from them was that and the gump balls, because all their other products suck. In my opinion. But, when you order a certain amount, they give you a free gump ball. But the last one they sent me broke, so I'm trying to return it at the same time. But they want the order number, and I don't have that. I'll have to, get into my files and look it all up. Dude, where are all my fucking... vaporizers? It's like I fucking lost them all.
I wish I could tell you.
It's all good. I got a flashlight out looking for him. Under my bed. Oh, I know. Maybe they're in my pockets. Yeah. Okay. It'll show up. Fuck it. Okay, about to roll a spliff. Next month I'm gonna have to start buying some more pot. I'm almost out. So are there dispensaries around where you live?
Yeah, there's one in Clinton and there's one in Harrisonville. I was just in Nevada, Missouri the other day when I saw one there. I didn't stop in, but they're around out here.
Nice. Dude, they're everywhere out here in Kansas
Yeah.
City and the surrounding suburbs,
Signs, yeah.
which is good. I think like we need to legalize all drugs to the point where it's not like a criminal offense having them up to a certain amount. I mean, if you're illegally manufacturing them, you should get in huge trouble because then you're not going through the FDA. But I think if you go to a doctor, you get it from a doctor, the doctor has you go to a place where it's safe to do it, where they have people on lookout, and where overdose could be like cut in to pieces, where like instead of having like people overdosing every day all over the country, it becomes a rarity for people to overdose because they have to go to a safe place to do it. And then like I think that will also curb the deaths that we have from it if people have a safe place to go where they know they won't get arrested for doing what they're doing. And
Right.
the only thing is that I recognize that would be a hard thing for a doctor to do, to write opiate prescriptions that are not there to help people be out of like pain, like we have been doing it for years and years, but just because they want it or are an addict. And that seems completely like stupid and unreasonable to some people, but it's like the abortion thing. Like, just because you outlaw abortions does not mean people aren't going to get abortions. People are going to try to get rid of babies they don't want no matter what. Even if it comes to the point of them sticking coat hangers up themselves, trying to cause so much pain and destruction to their insides that their body just spontaneously aborts the fetus. And it's all about harm reduction. Now, harm reduction doesn't mean you get a free pass to do whatever the hell you want to do. But it does mean that you need to get to a doctor and do things safely, and you should not be put in jail for it. And that they are also openly trying to get people going to recovery centers. But dude, if someday work, if some
Open enough recovery centers first.
yeah, that's the main problem. But if some dude works his fucking ass off all day long, then wants to go home and shoot up some heroin, or some opiate, whatever opiate or opioid it may be, who the hell am I to say that he can't relax by doing that? I mean, one of the most dangerous drugs out there right now on the market is alcohol. So to me, it's fucking stupid that we can't, you know, at least opium. Opium's like natural. It might have morphine in it, which is very powerful, but the fact that I can grow opium, like, I don't know if I told you this or not, but I used to know some of the people that grew opium for the government, because they still need opium to make most of their painkillers. And they shut them down with threats, by the way. They threatened them and shut them down, and that just so happened to coincide when we were fighting the British in Afghanistan. And a lot of people don't believe me. They're like, we didn't fight the British in Afghanistan, they were our allies. And it's like, well, to a point, but Britain, not only were they doing this themselves, they put out bounties for people that had opium fields. They were telling people to burn down opium fields, and if the farmers burnt down their opium fields, they would pay them for it. And sadly, what happened was the people would sell their crop and then burn down the fields and get money for selling it, and then get the reward from Britain for burning it, which was really just going to help the soil get better for the next generation when they did it again. But then you also had Americans threatening other soldiers to, hey, this field is off limits, this is our field. And it's awful funny that they stopped the American production of opium at the same time as them protecting the opium fields in Afghanistan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's obvious to me that they were using that because it was cheaper for them. It was easier for them to, like, keep it out of the public's eye. Sad.
Yeah.
But these doctors, like, they would have to, like, specialize in making sure that, in how to spot whether or not the people that they were prescribing to are using it the way they're supposed to, and making sure that there's no health deficits because of it. So that's a tall order, I know, but that's how I feel the way things should be. Damn it. My sword keeps falling down. Fuck it. Okay, now I'm ready to start.
I still got the stream up. I want to see how goofy you would make this dude look.
Yeah, I was trying to
born
make one of
87 years
the,
ago.
I've seen this
For
a
65
million
years,
times.
I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But
Wait,
for
why
all
can't I
these
skip?
years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold,
I've been trying to make these dudes. Okay. Like, I'm trying to give him super exaggerated features, but because he's not, you know what, maybe I should do an elf.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tam.
What race is he? Dumber, the dark elves. You know what? I want a dark elf. I wanted these guys because they can swim underwater without breathing and shit. But I think a dark elf, they can see at night. Wait, why the switch?
I think you're right.
Make them as dark as possible. It's hard to see in the night, but I don't know. The dark blue seems better actually. Make him look like he's always surprised. Use a mouse for this. But actually the mouse is fucking going crazy. That way he doesn't.
Some pretty goofy looking ones.
Yeah, I have two.
Online.
Well, if I set his eyes up way high, that won't look so weird. No, definitely gonna be super round. Actually, what would it look like if his shape was going in? Yeah, I know.
like an onion.
Yeah. Sheba, stop. No, you're not getting one. Maybe I should change a couple things. No, that's just making his size not be in. Yeah, when you're weird races, it's kind of hard to see what these things even do. I don't know, maybe it'd actually be funnier if he had like super tiny eyes. All sunken in. Apart or together? I mean, I think that's funny because he doesn't have, he has a giant face, but he doesn't, like, his eyes are all on the inside. Those are a little bit more weird. And TV static. Dude, this character shit is like, there's so much you can change. And it feels like most of it doesn't even make a difference.
Yeah, I'm like, every once in a while I'm looking back at my phone and I'll see the updates you've made.
Yeah.
And he looks really different now. His chin is a lot bigger.
Oh, I missed a Pokemon. What's the difference between blush and light? Oh, light and to there, it's red. Okay. Damn, dude. Why doesn't this one go to 100? It only goes to 99. Oh, that's why. What? Hmm. Yeah. There we go. It feels like they're asking me a lot of the same questions on his uh, stats. And it honestly really feels like a lot of them do nothing. Okay, finally the jaw. There we go. Actually, that looks kind of better. Yeah, I think that one's better going out. Man, my dog blends into the dark so good. She could be right next to me, and if I didn't know where she was, I wouldn't be able to see her.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I kind of want that part of her jaw to suck in. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do that. Make it look like you just ate a lemon. What's the difference between drawn and pursed lips?
Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
You're doing the cheeks. my gun now, but I don't know if I can. I need to level up more.
Uh-oh. You won't lose it, will you?
No, I was trying to look at some, like, recipes for crafting. I'm just not high enough level with crafting to build anything, so I looked at the marketplace and there's really nothing to buy.
Yeah.
There was, but I'm too low level for it.
Oh, that sucks.
I actually leveled up a bunch when I started really playing this on Saturday. Over the week, last week was a double XP event.
Mm-hmm.
So I was leveling up like crazy. I'm level 44.
Dang. My cousin got me the Lunar Games for my birthday. Did I tell you that? Yeah. I used to love those games when I was a kid. They were JRPGs and the cutscenes were little animes and anime songs.
That's cool.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm talking to myself. I need to go to the forge.
Larvitar is in chat. Tall. Yay, I caught 2 Pokemon in a row. Or, not in a row, but 2 times I've tried to catch it. Ultra Balls.
You want to go out? Okay, come on, let's go out. Let my pup out. She was the best pup. She's so well behaved. She's such a good girl.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about my cats. They're just like perfect little angels.
The only way I feel, unless I was like moving in with someone or having someone move in here, someone that liked cats, that's, unless I had like acreage and stuff I wanted to protect, like a garden or from mice, I'd buy cats then, and they'd be outside cats. But they'd definitely be neutered or spayed still, but I don't know. I like cats and all, but I don't know. I'm just more of a dog person.
Didn't you have a cat grow up like when we were hanging out in high school?
At one point, yeah. My mom lost it. Or at least that's what she said. She brought it to my cousin's house, and then let it outside to play with Pouncer. But Pouncer's like a big badass orange cat, and the other cat had never been outside our house and didn't like to go outside, and so when she put it down on the deck when they were outside, it ran straight. It wasn't like a deck that was like a second story with stairs down, or no stairs even. It was just like a patio deck, and so it went straight underneath the deck, and they could not get it out, and she just fucking left it there.
That sucks.
Hoping that assuming that it would just go into Aunt Lori's house, which it had never been there, so I don't see why that makes any sense. And they had even a bear, they had a bunch of dogs, so yeah, it was stupid. But I don't know. I didn't even care that much when I was a kid, because I didn't really, even then I didn't, it's not like I don't like cats. It's just, I don't know, I don't care enough about them to really want to take great care of them.
Right, yeah, that's good, like, that you know that about yourself, and that you, like, because we think one of our cats, Conan, was just jumped out here. Like, just jumped out of a car.
Yeah.
Because he found our house and was just trying to get inside. He was, like, definitely an indoor cat. He was neutered already. We live way too far out in the country. You know what I mean? Like, there's a mile away
Yeah.
between neighbors' houses.
And my cousin's dog Django, my uncle or my aunt's husband saw somebody dumping two dogs on the side of the road, just like slowing down and throwing a bag onto the side of the road, and it wasn't even the side where it was the edge of the road. They threw him in the median.
Man.
And my aunt's husband saw it, and he went and got it. It was two puppies. They kept one, and their friend took the other one. And now Django's a super sweet dog. And I got Sheba when she was just like 3 months, if she was 3 months old. Sheba I just rescued at a clinic.
Yeah, that's good. Our cats all found us. They
Nice.
just kind of wandered onto our porch. Cause there's like two different kinds of stray cats. There's like ones that are like they want nothing to do with you,
Yeah.
and then there's others that are like nice. And these ones were like extra. Well, two of them were kittens. And then Conan just walked up to our front porch and just meowed outside until we let him in.
Yeah. Normally, I don't feed the cats that come around my yard. Like, there's a couple cats that roam the neighborhood. And that stuff used to piss me off, but now, like, I'm like, you know what, if they're gonna run around eating rodents, and I like how Sheba keep the squirrels out of our yard. Although she did kill a baby rabbit one time, or like fuck it up really badly. I killed it. But I mean, that's what animals are for. That's what they've been bred for. Like, now they're pets, but 100 years ago they were to keep your property and your animals and gardens safe. Like, as rodent control, basically. But in all those thousands of years of breeding that from them, they've become very, very, like, some people would call it human-like. I don't like to anthropomorphize animals too much, because it's easy to go down a sticky hole with that, but animals have evolved to the point where they are like friends with us. Cats and dogs.
Yeah.
And imagine now that we have national parks, we have zoos, we have rules for how you can treat animals in the wild. There's like some people think deer have grown more skittish because of humans.
Yeah, I can see that.
And all animals really, and like, but they were trying to use deer to prove it out. But they, I mean, think about it, like, we light up most of our world at nighttime. That did not used to happen. Animals are like they're getting used to that too, you know?
Yeah.
And if anybody ever asked me like about a god and what our purposes were, I'd mention that like when the Bible says we have dominion over those things, the birds of the air, the fish of the sea, the blah 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 blah, and I do believe that's the truth. It's so we can like take care of them and make sure the earth is taken care of. None of the other ones can really do that. We're like the only animal on the planet that can. Of course, a lot of them create by thousands of years. Your habitat is going to evolve with you as well. So the habitat that they live in is grown to suit them. But now we have like the power to change. We have CRISPR, dude. We just brought back some old ass DNA, and it's crazy because it's not like they implanted that DNA into them. They just studied the code and remade the DNA and then implanted that into Siberian wolf hounds or something. I don't know. But and then that's what they said about the return of the dire wolves, even though they'll never come back. It's just things we made to look like it, but the dogs are bigger, and I mean it's super cool. And their appearances have changed somewhat.
So when they were like little puppies, they looked like diaries.
No, they looked like an Alaskan husky or an Alaskan wolf crossed with what a dire wolf looked like. They're not anywhere near as, or probably not gonna get anywhere near as big as them, but they are like way bigger than other of their species. And it's cool that we're able to do that, but the thing with CRISPR, and what scares me with RFK talking about talking about autism being a genetic disease and how he wants to track people with autism, it's like, are you rounding them up? Because now we have CRISPR, which can change our DNA. And like, what if they started using that on people's kids as when they were fetuses, and tried to create? They're basically going to use it as an excuse to try to create superhumans, which is crazy. Like, and that's the excuse they used to not be able to use stem cells and research on humans, which is fucked up because that's how they claimed it was going to turn out, and that's not even it. So it's like, so why are you asking for like lists of people that you think are genetically different? That's super fucking creepy.
Right.
I mean, I was even like, man, that I will never get tested for it now if they're gonna try to. I'm already low on the end of people that they would want to extinguish.
Wait, say that again? Sorry, I was paying attention to something.
Well, I'm saying, like, I don't want to piss the government off any more than I already have. I am already low on the amount of people they would want to extinguish. Why isn't his hair? Oh, because it's. Why doesn't his regular hair on here? Dude, there's like. Oh, okay, I kind of see it. Why can't I? Oh, it's over here. No. Oh, there we go. There's no super crazy hairstyles. Yeah, there is a couple weird ones though. What's a weird color to go with green? Purple?
I think red is opposite on the color wheel, but that's like Christmas colors.
I'm gonna use orange.
Yeah, I think that'll look weird.
Actually, those are the jungle colors that were around when I saw God, so I like those colors. Oh, I'm not getting roots because, like, my hair is shaved like a monk. Oh, no, I'm not. There we go.
I saw on the PlayStation Store that Age of Empires 2 is coming out on PlayStation and probably other consoles.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of cool. Yeah. I wonder how that kind of game would play on a console. Because I used to play a shitload of Age of Empires.
Yeah.
I can't really imagine playing it without a mouse and keyboard.
That's like the first game that was like a real game on a PC to me.
Dude, my dad was playing that shit with guys from work back in the 90s.
Yeah.
And me and my brother, we would sit around and like watch them play together. And my dad would be like, look, alright, I'm gonna attack. Watch my buddy Chris. And we'd watch and like, it was awesome. So yeah, I have a lot of good memories around it too.
Oh, I can't see at night. I thought I could. What should the character's name be? What's a good elf name?
Let me look up like a generator, like a Oblivian elf generator name. Is it a dark elf?
Oh, yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna name him. Anyways. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'm gonna name him Flynn Stones. Wait, what? Oh, L3. I just hit L3. Oh, there we go. Flintstones 42069. No, just Flintstones. Poop Feast 420 is still one of the funniest names I've ever heard.
There was a guy several months
Hey
ago
there, you,
on Call of
Kinsman.
Duty whose name
I haven't
was
seen another
1-800
gunman
Sack
here, and I
Girls.
don't know how long. Where you from, huh? Vardenfell?
Hold on, sorry, there's a
You got a
cussing
wife
going
back
on. I'm
home?
about to get broken out
Tell
of
you what,
jail.
I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, I'll look her up. She must be so lonely. Don't you worry, eh? I'll take care of her long after you're dead. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Chorus, lock that door behind us. We don't know that side. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch, but I...
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now. Prisoner, get... over by the window, now. Prisoner, get over by the window, now.
You're finally starting.
Yeah.
Prisoner, get over by the window, now.
I think it freezes me so I can't attack them. Yeah.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
He dreamed about my character
Assassins
creation.
attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why would I say I go my own way? He said that.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Your destiny calls you down a different road. Please help us.
This doesn't concern you,
This
prisoner.
can only lead to your death. My guardians are sworn to protect me. Your destiny. Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
Close up left.
Oh,
Protect the
damn, he
Emperor.
killed me in one hit.
What difficulty setting did you?
Oh yeah, I did take
Sire,
Master.
we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Do as you're told and you'll be all right. Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
This is the part where you fall down.
Protect yourself.
Take them down!
Are you all right, sire?
Captain Red.
What is going on? I can't wear the wrist irons. I guess I don't want to wear those. I don't know why they're fucking... I don't know, the game's kind of acting weird, but whatever. Okay.
You know?
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
Damn. What is clairvoyance? What does it do?
could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
There's trouble ahead.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades.
Here you must fight, but we... Here you must... But...
I'll take point. Let's move. This is a fish. This is a...
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
The fuck? They killed me. What? I got killed by 2 rats.
Sire, we must keep moving.
Is Master the highest difficulty level?
Yeah.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Just regular.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
That shit is like way too easy to kill. So I'm thinking about popping it up.
Yeah. I've never tried it on, like... I've tried it on, like, what used to be the hardest, but... This one is really hard. It might be for new game only.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
What do you mean the captain's down?
Die, damn you! Do your
Smart.
That's the best you can do!
Don't push me. You don't want to do that again.
Oh, I was hitting the wrong
Are you
people,
all right,
my
sire?
bad.
Captain Reno.
She... He's dead. Sorry, sire.
Oops, I let one of the knights die, but now I got weapons.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Yes.
Stay
Trouble
here,
ahead.
prisoner. Don't...
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Don't give me a reason to kill you.
Oh, that's...
Looks
Where's
like
the
this is
guys?
your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Otherwise, we'd be dead already. Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now. Captain Ren. She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
How could they be waiting
You're
for us
lucky
here?
That's your luck, don't say I didn't warn you.
Look out! This
Don't
one's
worry,
mine!
sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be...
Okay, I was like wondering how the fuck am I supposed to... But I missed
Watch
that
out!
the captain was open. Hey!
Be careful.
Damn, dude! I still died. But I was caught in the little room where the door was. But why would they just fucking leave me? Yeah, dude, this is like extra hard. It does start you off with heal, but you don't have a whole bunch of it. Damn!
Right.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty happy about this game.
Yeah, the Unreal 5 engine looks awesome.
I wish it said what the stuff was. Like, I wish there was a... Maybe if I put the mouse over it, it will. No. Doesn't say down there. Whatever. Yeah, dude, I'm glad I bought the new Oblivion game. I always thought that they should have made this into, like, all the consoles instead of Skyrim. Damn it.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
This is, Oh, bitch killed me, motherfucker. There's like a zombie down here. At least your mana comes back. Oh, come on. Damn, dude, you killed me in like 2 or 3 hits. Have you heard about the... damn, 2 hits?
have you heard about the Switch controller prices?
Yeah, weren't you saying they're like $100?
Yeah.
For like the lowest level one?
Yeah. For the lowest level Joy-Cons, it was $100. Damn, dude, the zombie does not want to die. Finally, holy shit. That was like a mini boss. Jesus, I might need to turn the fucking... For me to even be able to play this, I might need to turn it down.
No shame in that.
No, dude. If I get fucking killed by a rat, I forgot to save. I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Oh shit.
Okay, good. Now I can save. Got you, bitch. But your health regenerates and your magic regenerates fairly fast in this game, so as long as you're careful, you should be, I shouldn't have too many problems. Actually, wasn't there a box in there I didn't get?
I'm having trouble with the lockpick mechanism.
Yeah.
And I saw a post today that said people are rage quitting over it.
Really?
Skyrim fans are.
I mean, I honestly always liked the Oblivion lockpick better because it's at least it's way more accurate of what a lockpick actually does. And so
They don't provide a tutorial, or the one that they did was like not very useful.
yeah, I will say it's a lot more of a process on this game. And the lockpicks can break easy, but hey, that's just, I don't know, that's just part of the game. This game isn't like, oh god damn it, this game isn't like Morrowind, you know, necessarily. And honestly, I always liked it better, but, I mean, it's just, you know, it's a completely different game, but it's just part of the Elder Scrolls franchise.
Right.
Maybe that's why they made, Skyrim the way it was, to appeal to more people.
there's also like 2 different worlds that you have to take into consideration too. Eventually, at least, if you haven't gotten to it yet. But I thought everyone knew that about it, so...
You're talking about, like, the gates of Oblivion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the first missions. You have an encounter with it.
Whoa. It's weird playing this, like, with the controller on PC. The last time I played this was at when I lived with Jeremiah in that trailer.
Oh, damn. I think I played it back in, like, my senior year. When I first got a 360.
Yeah.
I remember being really confused that it was like a game that was like ahead of its time for me, and my little dumb teenager brain was like, this is too hard.
Yeah. I mean, this is really, like, these kind of games are really some of the first, open world, like real open world games like this, World of Warcraft, stuff like that.
I remember being like, I didn't even know fast travel was a thing, so I remember getting bored.
Oh
walking
shit.
around from everywhere I had to go, I had to walk.
Yeah.
But I figured out fast travel, and that made it a little easier.
That's why I want to play Lunar, because I know it's gonna make me nostalgic. Damn it. I gotta save, like, constantly. Oh shit. Oops. This makes it seem like a lot more plausible that other people wouldn't try to escape through these tunnels if there's rats that can, like, kill you in a couple of bites down here.
Right.
keep getting turned around. Damn it. Oh, come on. Like there's a goblin in the room now. Did you get Oblivion?
Yeah, I did.
That's what I thought. Have you? Oh, you said, I guess, yeah, you said you did start like it. snacks. They're in I think this might only include one state, like maybe even Missouri, I don't know, but they're making it void, and so you can't buy soda pop and like candy with food stamps. And I've been saying this for years that they need to take that out. Because if you're buying like $100 worth of like Hershey's or whatever competitor's chocolate every month, which I did do that a lot when I was younger, because that's literally what I lived on, was complete junk food like that. But and soda pop might be harder for them to get rid of, but actually, you know what, I'm gonna go offline so I can eat. I just love you guys. Peace out. I just don't feel like staying live right now.
Right on.
Maybe when I get the